Hey man, so your or the Soundtrade 5 string just arrived in on my bass hunter service, and nice bass, man. Like we were talking about, in our dialogue by email, front pickup has been. I mean, the pickups are not the original pickups, and the front pickup has been routed a bit strangely. I have no idea why. I think they wanted to go for a certain pickup positioning for some reason. But anyway, as we were speaking, with the custom pick guard that can be made for this particular bass, that's going to look just fine. The neck is beautiful. It's actually in beautiful condition, apart from a couple of tiny blemishes. There's a blemish on the back here, which is just very small, and there's a minor scuff there on the paintwork. Apart from that, it's really clean. Yeah, the tuners are a little bit, dulled over the years, but I can get those polished up and looking sparkly and nice. It plays beautifully. This is rear pickup sound, obviously. Now it has passive tones. It's got passive bass and treble. Whoa, 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 whoa. And it's got great B string. Mastery here with the craftsmanship of the neck, the setting of the nuts and everything. The fit is insane, insanely tight. So that's great. The bridge is interesting. I know that's made by Goto. I don't know the name of this model though. It's been discontinued, but seems to work very well. We were on the rear pickup there. It's good balance. So that's balanced with the with everything dialed up. Front pickup. Let's take the treble down, and we'll just play any old groove. So that's the front pickup with the treble down, bass boosted. Now, if you just have the bass, just have the tone controls rolled off, get let's put the bass up. So it plays really nicely. I haven't done anything setup wise. This is just how it came to me. All I've done is tune it up, and it's kind of at a standard setup right now, which is 2mm. But I'm sure that this will go really low because the neck is so good. It's really, really nice neck, satin finish. Um, you know, you've got the Soundtrade logos on the back of the head because it's a custom order made one. I guess whoever ordered this, the guy that I bought it from, didn't want that showing on the front of the headstock, which is interesting, an interesting choice. But anyway, what I was thinking, man, if you want to go ahead with this one, I know it isn't active. It's got passive controls, but I think that's cool. It works. But what we could do, if you wanted to, is install a preamp of your choice and even have a passive tone. Think there's just about enough room in the cavity to fit like a two-band preamp and a passive tone with volume and balancer, and maybe and a bypass switch. That's possible. I would suggest like maybe Aguilar OBP2 or a Bartolini XTCT preamp, both of which I can supply. Luckily, this bass wasn't that expensive. Like usually 5-string Soundtrades are going for like $1,500. This was $1,100 to my door, and in very nice condition. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And so yeah, I mean, you know, it can be within your budget with all the modifications, the custom pick guard, installation of a preamp, and possibly even with new pickups if you want to have different pickups installed. So it looks to me it's a great instrument, and I would suggest, like a pick guard wise, I would suggest going for a sort of modern jazz shape, seeing as the body is a modern jazz body. And by the way, this is 21 frets. Yeah, 21. So it's going up to a high F there. Sorry, a high E. Oh, what am I talking about then? Yeah, it's 21. Yeah, 21 frets. Yeah, and yeah, I would suggest going for like maybe a custom exotic wood pick guard, and then because the headstock is completely plain, if you wanted to, could even do like a laminate on the headstock. It's a little laminating is a little difficult, but it's possible. You know, I've done it on some of my Funky Junks, and it looks pretty nice. So you know, possibly go for I don't know, it could be a flame maple pick guard or a flame chestnut or something. If I can't get flame maple, it can be stained to be a particular color if you want. You know, you might want to change up hardware, like if you want to have one of the more recent bridges, for example, the Goto 404 SJ5, and change hardware color or something. You could, or have a mixed color hardware, black and chrome or something. You could do that. I have parts, so I wouldn't charge, if you're using parts which are in existence here, I wouldn't charge any extra for that. But yeah, I mean, it's a great bass. It's beautiful fit, beautiful finish, beautiful materials, very, very good engineering. You know, I can see why you wanted to get one of these again. So there you go. That'll do it. I'll look forward to your thoughts on it by email. And for those of you who are watching this, if you're interested in getting similar or looking for Soundtrade as well yourselves, do drop me a line. They're difficult to come by, and 5 strings are very rare. But But you know, there are some 4-strings on the market, and so on and so forth. They go for roughly $1,400, $1,500, depending on model and condition. So there you go, guys. That'll do it.